I came across a brand new razor blade the other morning in my big bowl of razor blades. I've never used it before. We're going to shave with it this morning. Coming up next. Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark with GeorgeTuning.com. I'm back with another video. Well, in a previous video, I had a shave with a Perma-Sharp razor blade. Now, in making that video, I had a pack of Perma-Sharp razor blades. I reached in, I pulled out one of the blades, I unwrapped it, and it wasn't a Perma-Sharp razor blade. And I had to kind of explain in the video that I grabbed the wrong blade. Well, the blade I grabbed was a Gillette Nacet blade. And I've never used that before, and it must have been a blade that I had from a previous sampler. It must have fallen into this packet while it was all jumbled up in my big bowl of blades here. And it was a plain white wrapper, just like the Perma-Sharp. And well, you know, I already had it unwrapped, so what I did was I installed it in my Vikings Blade razor, and we're going to shave with it this morning because I've never shaved with this blade before. But before I do that, I'm going to show you that it in fact is a brand new Gillette Nacet razor blade. Okay, so here we go, right there. There it is, Gillette Nacet. Okay, do you see that? Very, very good. Okay, so let's put this back together and love this Vikings razor because it's a solid brass razor from head to toe, and it is nickel plated. It's a real nice throwback to the classic Gillette razors, in my opinion. I mean, here is my Gillette Tech fat handle razor, which is, I believe, brass, but it's nickel plated. It's got to be brass and nickel plated. And here it is next to the Vikings, and it just has the Vikings just has that same kind of feel, and it's just really nice to have something like this, solid brass. Cap, base plate, and handle. The handle is hollow, but it still has a lot of nice heft and weight to it. Really nice balance. And there is piping here on the handle for gripping, and there's some, oh, I don't know, some, I guess you could call it some additional knurling or very, very small piping right here on the knob. But boy, that really gives a nice, this on the knob really gives that additional grippiness to it. So we're going to have a shave with the Vikings Blade, the Gillette Nacet razor blade. My soap of choice is going to be the Quiet Man from Wet the Face. And I'm also going to finish it off with the Quiet Man aftershave. Now the label here says that it's based on Creed's Green Irish Tweed. This was made for Cary Grant, this scent. It's based on that scent, but Creed's Green Irish Tweed was made for Cary Grant. It was later used by Clint Eastwood, Robert Redford, Prince Charles. It has an elegant yet sporty, rich type of scent to it. I like it a lot, as does this shaving soap. Shaving soap is more of a crope than it is a shaving cream or a hard soap. So it's on the crope side, little softer than Proraso Green or Proraso White if you've ever used those before. But I've seen other users scoop it out a little bit and then kind of smear it in a shaving bowl and build a lather from there. I'm going to go ahead and just load a brush and do a face lather. I like doing it that way. And I'm going to be using a synthetic brush, my Yaki 26mm synthetic brush, which is soaking in the sink right now. Well, you know what? Let's take it out anyhow and show you, because there it is right there. That's it. Let me put it aside here because I want to get some hot water and put it on top of this. Just a little bit of hot water to get things going. There we go. Just to get things going. A little bit more. Ah, that's good and hot. Right there. Okay. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to take the brush and I'm going to let that soak again a little more, and I'm going to let that soap set up a little bit. I'm also going to use Lubriderm 3-in-1. This is non-scented. That's why I'm going to use it. We use it for upstairs. And as I say, the Quiet Man aftershave splash. Prior to that, a Shash alum block. So that's what I got going. Let me just let that soften up a little bit, warm up a little bit, let the brush soak a little more, and I'll be right back and start to shave. Hang in there with me. Okay, that's long enough, so let's take this and let's just dump that out there. We're going to use that bloom water and wet the face, and let's get to the shave. All right, look at my brush here and just wring it out a little bit. I want to have it just a little damp, not too damp. Might have to add water to the face lather. There's a little bit of a remnant of water in here that'll help. I'm not going to have to do a lot of swirling or loading because it is a softer crope. So I'm just going to do like this and just get a good load on the brush. Okay, just to see. Boy, it's got a great scent. That really is nice. Okay, I think that's got it. A little more. Okay, that's got it. That's my brush load right there. So here we go. I'm going to add a little bit of water to this, onto the tips of the brush here, just a little bit. And look how much lather I have already. Boy, I love that. Wow. You can do a palm lather with this if you want. Do it in a shaving bowl. Do it on the face. I like doing the face lather, especially with a synthetic brush. Especially if I need to save just a little bit of time in the morning. I could have done it this morning. It's Sunday morning. It's a nice Sunday morning, kind of easy and relaxing, but I want to do the face lather. And look how much lather I have. Boy, is that nice. And it's just got a great scent. I mean, isn't that great? Look at that. And all I did was load a little bit. And doing it this way, you might burn through the shaving soap a little more quickly, but hey, it's there to use. You can always buy more, you know? And it's better to use it than to have it sit on a shelf and not use it. I mean, look at that. That's absolute, wow. That lathered up really well. That's very, very nice. All right, so let me go ahead and let me heat that razor up. And then swirl in the sink there a little bit to bring it up to temperature. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Now I have a post 2017 Petite Grande, which is a little bit of a redesign, I would say, or improvement over the pre-2017 Petite Grande. Just from reading a lot of different reviews and history of this razor, the pre-2017 was very aggressive. It was on the aggressive side. And the fit and finish wasn't really the best. They really upped their game. It's not so much that they did a redesign, but they improved their quality control. So if you bought one of these razors after 2017, you got something with really nice fit and finish and really precise blade alignment and balance. And a milder shave. This Gillette Nacet, to me, seems to be a really sharp blade because it's upped the efficiency of this razor just a little bit. That's a nice sharp blade, that really is. And that was a really nice first pass. All right, let's rinse. Okay. Yeah, that was a nice first pass. It's on par with a lot of others that I've had. As I always say, the second pass is usually my money pass. I've got plenty of shaving soap and lather here in the brush. I have plenty of shaving soap in the brush to create a lather. That's what I meant to say. And look how much. Wow, look at that. Hazards of having a big honker. Wow, that is really, well, that really lathers well. Wow. Wow, this has been a great shave. I mean, for one pass, it's been a great shave. It really has. Okay, so pass number 2, we're going to go east to west across the grain. And I'm trying to stretch my skin using my facial muscles in order to up the efficiency a little bit. Some wet shavers use their opposing hand to stretch their skin. I don't. I just use my facial muscles. For me, that's enough. Wow, that's nice. Wow, very, very nice. Second pass done. Let's rinse. Well, you know what? After 2 passes, I'm done. I don't need a third pass. I'm done. But let me show you how much lather I have here left in the brush. Look at that. See, I have more than enough for a third pass if I want to do a third pass and build a lather. More than enough. Wow. But for this shave, 2 passes is all I'm going to need. Boy, and that's just a great scent. It stays with you even after the rinse, which is really terrific. Oh man, this stuff, this is great. This is a wonderful, wonderful scent. I highly recommend getting it. It's a beautiful scent. It really, really is. I'm going to go with my 2 final rinses here. One warm, one cold. Warm water to get rid of a lot of the slickness, cold water to close the pores. Here's my warm water rinse. Okay, that didn't require a lot of rinsing, but boy, what a nice feel. What a terrifically efficient shave. All I needed was 2 passes. That's a really nice, sharp blade. I think it increased the efficiency of this razor just a little bit. Really nice. All right, here is my cold water rinse to close my pores. Man, that really wakes you up. That's terrific. Got a clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. Beautiful, beautiful. Wow. What a nice shave. Wow. A lot of nice protection, great cushion with that soap. But that Gillette Nacet blade just plowed through it with that Petite Grande razor. And as I say, I have a post 2017 Petite Grande razor. I also have a Piccolo, the Petite Piccolo, same razor head, smaller handle. It is, well here, let me show you. Here is my Petite Piccolo. Here you can see the difference between the two of them right here. I'll hold it like this. Handle's a little shorter, and it is a solid handle. So my guess is the weight really is about the same, but this is nice. I should, but I like the handle. I prefer the Grande handle a little more than I do the Piccolo. Piccolo's nice, but I prefer the Grande handle. But yeah, I think the blade really upped the efficiency of the Petite razor head there. I really do. That was terrific. Okay, let me get my Shash alum block here. And let's run that under some cold water and see what kind of feedback we get. This alum block has antiseptic qualities. It'll knock down small cuts and nicks and microabrasions, and it'll knock down irritation. If you shave too close, or if you've overdone a little bit, yeah, too aggressive a razor, that sort of thing. Here we go. Turn that on again. I gotta dip back into it. Very smooth. Smooth as ice. Maybe a real minor little zing, not even, but boy, that was smooth. Really nice. I love using the alum block. I make it a part of my daily shave routine. You can use it in two ways. You can, as I've done, run under cold water, apply it to your face, and then let it set up. Apply your aftershave or apply your balm, whatever you want to do. Or you can, wet the alum block, apply it, wait about 30 seconds, and then rinse it off, and then pat your face dry, and then do your aftershave or balm. Two different schools of thought there. I'm someone who likes to leave it on and then go to my aftershave splash and or my balm. That's just the way I've been. Sometimes I'll rinse it off, but for the most part, I just leave it on. Your mileage may vary. Some wet shavers say that they get a little bit of dryness from it. Knock wood, that hasn't happened to me, but if it would, I would just start doing a rinsing routine. But so far, I guess I've been using good balms and some good aftershaves and kind of alternating between where it hasn't really been a problem. All right, I'm gonna let this set up. I'll be right back. I'm gonna mop up a little bit, and I'll be right back to finish the shave. Okay, hang in there with me. All right. Again, these synthetic brushes are great because they clean up. I say it all the time. That's why I love using them. They are so easy to maintain. They clean up, they dry out so quickly. Gotta give it a rinse. If you might need an extra rinse, like I needed an extra rinse today just to make sure I got it all out because of such a heavy soap load that I used. But boy, they rinse so cleanly, and they just all you gotta do is just rinse it and just gently squeeze it and remove the soap, and then just do a little bit of this on a towel like this. Give it a couple of shakes, and it just sheds that water. And look, this thing is like 98% dry. 95% dry, somewhere in there. I mean, it really is amazing. Yeah, love these brushes. Really, really love them. All right, let's set that aside, and boy, this is a wonderful scent. It's great scent in the soap, and yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful aftershave here as well. Let's get that out of there. Okay. Very invigorating, very, very nice. Nice scent, really nice. Here is my Lubriderm. I'm gonna use a little bit of this for upstairs. you know, it's getting colder and coming, you know, we're in full fall, full autumn. Before you know it, it'll be winter, and you just have to moisturize your skin a little more because of that cold, dry air that you'll be exposed to. All right. Great shave. Wow. This Gillette Nacet razor blade really upped the efficiency of the Petite Grande razor. Really gave me a close, efficient, smooth shave after only 2 passes. Probably the only one I have right now. I'm gonna have to get some more. This is really a nice blade in this razor. Very, very nice. I just think it upped the efficiency to a point where all I needed was 2 passes. 3rd pass would have been nice. Wouldn't have been overdoing it. I'm sure I had plenty of shaving cream there, a lot of lather, but 2 passes was good. I'm good enough for the office right now. It's a nice shave. We'll see how the post shave continues here about 5-10 minutes down the road after the camera goes off to see if it goes BBS or if it's darn fine shave. I'm thinking maybe not quite BBS, maybe darn fine shave, but it's really a nice shave. Thing is, no nicks, no cuts, no irritation. The Quiet Man shaving soap was wonderful. I love this scent. Terrific. And of course, the aftershave complements it very, very well. Again, that's from Creed's Green Irish Tweed. Really, really very nice scent. Just a beautiful scent. It is elegant, rich, sporty. Just, those are proper words to describe it. Really enjoyed it. But the Gillette Nacet razor blade is another one I'm going to get. Really terrific blade that if you have a milder razor and you want to up the efficiency a little bit, like the Petite Grande, because you know, putting in a little more aggressive razor blade, or a blade that's a little sharper, will up the efficiency a little bit. Boy, I certainly did it with this razor blade without any of the danger of having something overly aggressive. It just upped the efficiency and gave me a really nice close shave after 2 passes. That's a terrific blade, and this is a terrific razor to use it in. All right, hey, thanks very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like, hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below, let me know. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog for my comic strip George, other cartoons, other videos like this. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/MarksRadio, where you'll find all the products I review on this channel, organized and categorized. You can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.